basketball on 2K Sports. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. Drew Holiday out there with Zach Lavine. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Wagner in at the center position.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Back to Brunson. And there's the drive. Towns. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Outside Lavine. Wagner with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside McBride. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
That one's good for 2.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Holiday passes to Dosunmu. Lavine with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Lavine. 5 on the clock. He shoots. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here's Hart. Pass to Towns. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Wagner. Seattle trails by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach Lavine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Towns, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Wagner. Brunson with a double team. Here's Lavine. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Feet planted, angle set. All Lavine needed was the basketball.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Seattle making some changes. Williams has checked in for Walker. Dunn comes in for Zach Lavine. And it's Collier in for Drew Holiday. Here's Kolek. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Collier. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.52 seconds left to play in the first. Dosunmu for three. That shot off. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Bridges. Six to shoot. Here's Kolek. Puts up a three. New York again can't hit. Seattle has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Collier, defended by Payne. Here's Collier. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. The Knicks making a switch here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Bridges. Got it off in time. Would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Seattle out in front, leading by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And Seattle, looking at who they've got. Dosunmu is out there with Collier. Then it's Williams. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. Now Bridges.
Away team foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 3. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Collier. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. The free throw is off from Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful. That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Payne. still without a bucket. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Seattle calls time here.
13. Away team. Hey fans, we want to get loud. And we've got the perfect team now. Your Knicks 7-pack squad. Attention fans. What is your Knicks squad? Get loud. And let's hear it. Time to get loud.
And the Knicks making a change here. Towns is checked in. Okoro is checked in for Seattle. For Seattle, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's the pick. For 3, Collier. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
McBride. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Payne. Outside McBride. Inside. Bridges misses.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
To the inside.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go!
So Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Mamukelashvili. Zach Lavine, he's checked in for Dunn. And Holiday subbed in for Okoro. Outside Brunson. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's Dadier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Collier. A minute 31 left in the second period. To the paint. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Number 13.
And it's Seattle with the ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's gotten his second bucket. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Outside Brunson. Robinson a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Brunson. Fan voting has placed him all the way up at the number 3 spot in the East.
I mean, who isn't going to vote for this guy? He's had a stellar season so far.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Seattle making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. It's Walker on the wing. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Walker. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Now here's Brunson. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Seattle out in front. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really...
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for Seattle.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Holiday with the ball for Seattle. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Knicks trail by 5. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Count that bucket.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Pass to Walker. Sumu outside. Lavine. Oh!
Such a big-time athlete. Lavine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time for teachers.
Look at the stats for Precious Achiuwa.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Hart. Yes! And the foul! That's on Mo Wagner.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Personal. First team foul. Josh Hart at the line. 1 shot.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And Seattle calls time here.
And it's the Nolan for your Knicks sitting answer.
During the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Number 1, the Knicks.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
"90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Holiday. Outside Lavine. From 12 feet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Zach Lavine clears it away.
and the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
DeSumo with it. He's against Bridges. On the wing, Lavine. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Wagner. Walker passes to Holiday. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Seattle missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Sinks the tray. Hart's got 8 points.
Now, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Outside Lavine. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's good. 2 points.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. Outside Hart. Now Bridges for the tie. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's DeSumo. Outside Holiday. Walker, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Bridges.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for McBride. He hits the second from the line. Minute 32 left to play in the third. Towns outside, fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Seattle making some changes. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Williams, and Okoro is subbed in for DeSumo. .116 left in the third quarter. Here's Collier. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Out to Bridges for the lead. That shot, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Mamukelashvili, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wagner outside. And the shot goes down. Wagner's got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Okoro. Nice D from Bridges. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Seattle out in front, up 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Seattle, looking at who they've got. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Collier, and it's done in at the 3 spot.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Lets a floater go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. Clock at 6. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot's good by Collier.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Kolek. Back to Payne. Towns up top. And here's Payne. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Achua with a screen. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Seattle calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically. Just recharge here quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Lavine. Back to Holiday. Six on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Seattle pulls it in.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Good work there as it goes.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Hart finds Brunson. Towns a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson from the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lavine surveys the D. And here's Holiday. Wagner in the high post. Towns on him. To take the lead. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Hart passes to Brunson, and the call will be against Jabari Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday against Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Because Jalen Brunson is such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Outside Lavine. He takes it in. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Towns outside. Brunson against Lavine. Tries it from the block. And he connects with a jumper. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Seattle calls time here.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let it go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lavine. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Lavine.
Brunson passes to Towns. Count it!
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
For Seattle, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Lavine with it. To the middle. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
Wagner with the huge delivery. That's the competitive fire of this young guy.
Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Here's Lavine. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Seattle calls time here. They trail by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Off the inbound. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
14 foul. At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Walker for 3. The rebound by Bridges, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. So New York wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.